Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
September 27th, Friday. Sorrow, happiness. Why? What for? After pronouncing his blessing on poverty, the Lord added, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted." The mourning that brings eternal comfort is different from the sufferings of this world. The lamenting that many indulge in does not make them blessed or happy. Some people suffer in this life due to pride, vanity, envy, and jealousy, even if they lament afterward. This suffering is not the same as the cross of Christ. It is a self-made burden that is heavy and fruitless. The saints, on the other hand, experience holy sorrow when they contemplate their own sins and the sins of others. They do not weep over divine justice, but over the sins committed by human wickedness. The one who does evil is the one to be pitied, not the one who suffers it. The evil deeds of the wicked lead them to punishment, while the endurance of the good ones lead them to glory. The teachings of Christ bring about a fundamental shift in our understanding of happiness and disgrace. Those who refuse to acknowledge the love of God lead unfulfilled lives, unable to embrace the joyful message of the gospel. Conversely, those who embrace Christ experience true happiness, as his goodness becomes a part of their very being. I will tell you which treasures on earth truly matter: hunger, thirst, heat, cold, pain, dishonor, poverty, loneliness, betrayal, slander, and imprisonment. Then the Lord continued, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." The meek are not cowards or weak. Meekness is accompanied by spiritual strength. Self-control is the weapon of the strong, those who know when to speak and how to express their judgments effectively. Nothing can separate the meek and humble person from God. They trust that everything will work out for the good and do not easily become irritated or wrathful because they love God. A person who lives in the presence of God is habitually calm and shows charity towards others. To the meek and gentle, to the lowly and unassuming, to all those who are prepared to endure injury, for them the promise of the earth awaits. This inheritance is not insignificant. It is not merely a dwelling place separate from heaven. Rather, it signifies that only the meek will enter the kingdom of heaven. The earth being promised to the meek refers to our very own physical bodies. Through humility, our bodies will be elevated and adorned with the immortal Holy Spirit of God. Thus the outer self, the body, will peacefully and securely belong to the inner self, the soul. The meek will possess this eternal peace, and it will never be taken from them. Our current fragile nature must be transformed into one that is indestructible, and our mortal state must acquire immortality. In doing so, all the suffering endured by the soul will be rewarded, and the humiliations endured will be turned into honor.
I would be delighted to extend an invitation to you once again tomorrow for another insightful reflection on the gospel by Father Belmonte.